Hello, friends. Live again today to show the market update. Market has been behaving in a range and it is moving. It is showing a lot of volatility. Last Thursday, the volatility was very huge. Mute करा नहीं करो. So last week, the volatility was huge. Thursday, the volatility was extreme volatility. So bears and bulls are fighting basically. मार्केट में अभी तक क्लैरिटी नहीं आ रही किस तरफ जाने वाला है मार्केट. बहुत सारे स्टॉक्स में भी बहुत ज़्यादा वॉलेटिलिटी आ रही है. So there is a lot of uncertainty that we are seeing now, and this uncertainty might continue for a while. Okay, so that's why I thought I'll make a live video more often, so that in जितना हम लाइव मार्केट में सीख सकते हैं वो मार्केट के बाद में डिफरेंट होता है. लाइव मार्केट का जो एक्शन है वो अगर देखेंगे तो एक्चुअली यू कैन लर्न अ लॉट बेटर. ओके, so that's why I came. Now I will share the screen and we'll discuss some stocks which I came across which are moving upwards, and then we'll discuss how the market will behave and which data to watch so that you can be aware of what is going on here. Okay, so let's start. I will share the screen now. Okay, here you can see Nifty. So let's see last week's data. I will reduce the indicators here. Okay, fine. तो लास्ट वीक से हम देखते हैं 5 मिनट्स के चार्ट पे, 15 मिनट्स के चार्ट पे, एंड देन विल try to identify what is going on now. Okay, so last few, like let's say from start of June, market has come down from 16,700 and made a low point of 15,200. उसके आसपास लो पॉइंट बनाया, वहां पे रुक गया. और ये था फेडरल रिजर्व के इवेंट के बाद का फॉल. तो क्या होता है कि ना हर बार मैंने ऑब्जर्व किया है, मेरे लिए भी फेडरल रिजर्व की इंटरेस्ट रेट और वो सब जो सिनेरियो अभी चल रहा है 2020 के बाद से, so this is new for me also, and I am also learning what is happening and I am also trying to gauge what is happening. Okay, so what I see here is that इवेंट से पहले एक अनसर्टिनिटी रहती है, तो कोई ज्यादा एक्शन नहीं दिखता है और है ना वो मार्केट है ना साइडवेज चला जाता है. और इवेंट के बाद में आइदर वो डाउन साइड मूव करता है नहीं तो वो अप साइड मूव करता है. ओके, बिकॉज वो इवेंट के बाद से वो गेज करते हैं सी हाउ मच वैल्यूएशन इज लेफ्ट इन द मार्केट एंड अकॉर्डिंगली द मार्केट मूव्स. अब क्या हुआ कि बहुत बड़ा मूवमेंट आया लास्ट थर्सडे. मार्केट सोल्ड ऑफ very vigorously, and it was expected that probably it will go lower because the level that the market was defending was 15,700 and it was getting very difficult for sellers या फिर जो FIS सेल कर रहे हैं या फिर जो शॉर्ट सेलर्स है उनके लिए काफी डिफिकल्ट हो रहा था. So that ways it collapsed last Thursday and it broke that 15,700 important Nifty level, and then it settled around 15,200 and now again we are seeing upward movement. तो अभी नेक्स्ट जो फेडरल रिजर्व मीटिंग है दैट इज इन जुलाई 27. सो अंटिल दैट टाइम आई एक्सपेक्ट दैट द मार्केट विल slowly inch upwards and probably even move up. अब वो 16,000 के आसपास गया और वहां से वो रिवर्सल 16,000 के आसपास थोड़ा सा रेजिस्टेंस आने वाला है. तो where do I 16,000 level is going to act as a resistance. I usually look options data. I go to sensible.com. फ्री में ऑप्शन दिखाते हैं. आप NSE के वेबसाइट पे भी जाके देख सकते हैं क्योंकि ये डेटा इज फ्री एंड ओपन. So here I see that the open interest. I see the open interest and the change in open interest. So the open interest here is biggest at 16,000. Call options open interest is biggest at 16,000. तो 16,000 के तरफ जब मूव करेगा वहां पे वो डेफिनेटली रेजिस्टेंस हिट करेगा वो. And on the downwards immediately it is seen 15,700. Yes, again 15 थोड़े दिन पहले लास्ट वीक 15,200 उसका बॉटम बना, बाद में 400 के बाद रजिस्ट हुआ, और अब वो धीरे धीरे मूव कर रहा है 15,700। इसका मतलब धीरे धीरे जो बॉटम है वो मूव कर रहा है, मतलब अपवर्ड मूवमेंट मार्केट में आ सकती है यहाँ से। So, but it doesn't mean that it will not break 15,700 or it will not break 16,000. It can definitely break that and it can move higher, but it takes a little bit time. अगर वो जल्दी जल्दी में ये 16,000 ब्रेक कर गया तो वो बहुत फास्ट मूवमेंट आती है अपवर्ड में। और सिमिलरली ऑन द डाउन साइड पुट ऑप्शन के यहाँ पे ओपन इंटरेस्ट 15,700 पे हो रही है बिल्ट अप, तो 15,700 के नीचे अगर वो चला गया मार्केट तो बहुत बड़ी मूवमेंट नीचे की तरफ आ सकती है। सो दिस इज व्हाट द डेटा सेज। देयर इज अ मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हेन पीपल टेल दैट ओके वहां से वो सेलिंग आएगा 16,000 को जाएगा और वो सेलिंग आएगा 15,700 के आसपास जाएगा और बाइंग आएगी। It doesn't it happens, but you cannot go there and buy, say it goes to 15,700, you cannot go there and buy call options, or if it goes to 16,000 you buy put options, ऐसा नहीं होता है। That is a very risky call to take, but you can definitely say this is the range, और ये दोनों ऑप्शंस को आप राइट करके रख सकते हैं, मतलब सेल करके रख सकते हैं, और ये दोनों की वैल्यू चले जाती है when it moves in a range. So that is what I have done, and I have sold 15,650 put option, and I have sold 15,800 actually previous day 16,000 कॉल ऑप्शन सेल किया था, तो उसका प्रॉफिट मैंने ले लिया। थोड़े से ऑप्शंस मैंने बाय किए 15,000 के, क्योंकि इंट्राडे छोटा सा अपवर्ड मूवमेंट आया यहाँ पे, दिस अपवर्ड मूवमेंट, एंड आई टुक अ स्मॉल प्रॉफिट एंड एग्जिटेड। क्योंकि कभी भी ऑप्शन में प्रोबेबिलिटी होती है हमेशा ज्यादा लॉस करने की, लेकिन ऑप्शन सेलिंग में always the probability is a little bit higher to make profits. So you have to always concentrate on option selling because it is an easy way to earn money. And but only thing is that it requires a lot of capital. ये पूरा सेल करने के लिए बहुत ज्यादा पैसे लगे मुझे, and I'm hedging it, मतलब हम थोड़े कॉल ऑप्शन उसके अगेंस्ट बाय करके रखते हैं। I'll explain you the position. What I did was I sold 15,650 put option and I have bought similar quantity 15,350 P. अब इसमें लॉस होगा, लेकिन इसमें ज्यादा प्रॉफिट होगा अगर 15,650 के नीचे नहीं जाता मार्केट। Similarly, I have sold 15,850 option and I have bought 16,200 and 16,100 to hedge it. इसको hedging बोलते हैं। You try in extreme moments of markets, you will be able to reduce your losses. Losses पूरी तरह cover होते नहीं, but आराम से 80-90% cover हो जाते हैं losses. So for example, if it goes extremely downwards, like if it goes to 15,000, suddenly market falls. From here, it suddenly goes down. Then this put option which I have bought, it will go in profit, and this which I have sold, it goes into loss. लेकिन वो एक दूसरे को compensate करके तो वो जो difference रहता है उतना ही loss होता है। तो यहाँ पे हम actually gauge कर सकते हैं कि कितना loss होगा यहाँ पे, और हम उसके तरफ वैसा stop loss भी रखते हैं। अगर ये position में loss हो तो ये position आपको profit देती है। Okay, so we try to compensate on the both ways. लेकिन इस अब मैंने क्या किया, दोनों call option और put option sell किए। इसका मतलब ये मार्केट साइडवेज जाएगा तो ये दोनों के ऑप्शन चले, दोनों के वैल्यूज चले जाते हैं। जैसे कि मैंने इसको 119 पे सेल किया है और इसका अभी वैल्यू जाके ये 64 को नीचे आ गया, एंड स्टिल वी आर इन प्रॉफिट। ओके, एंड दिस इन द मॉर्निंग सिमिलरली आई हैड सोल्ड दिस वन 16,000 C at around 90 rupees yesterday, and in the morning I booked at 28.4, वहीं पे उसका प्राइस है अभी। मैंने अगर उसको होल्ड भी किया होता तो अभी पे प्रॉफिट में ही होता। सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से इज, मार्केट अगर कहीं मूव भी नहीं करा फिर भी ये पोजीशन में मुझे और ज्यादा प्रॉफिट आ सकता है। ओके, अभी टेम्पररीली लॉस है इसमें क्योंकि सडनली अप मूव आया मार्केट में, लॉस है, लेकिन धीरे धीरे आप देख सकते हैं उसका लॉस कम होते जा रहा है। और इसमें कोई लॉस नहीं हो रहा फिर, क्योंकि ये दोनों ऑप्शन के वैल्यू जब बीच में मार्केट मूव करता है ये दोनों के वैल्यू चले जाते हैं. So that is what my view is right now. एक व्यू को पकड़ के हमें चलना है मार्केट में. You have to pick a view. My view right now is that it will not cross 16,000, and it will not on the upside, and on the downside it will not cross 15,700. Okay, if it starts crossing downwards, for example, from 15,700, what I'll do is if I see that the trend is strong downwards, I will buy put options and try to minimize the loss on this position. Okay, and if I see that it starts going very much higher, right now I have sold 15,850 call option, and if I see there is a strong movement upwards and it starts crossing 15,850, I will buy some call options and I will try to minimize the losses here. And then later on, probably if I see it is going much faster higher, I will sell more put options and I'll try to cover more of the ground. So इस टाइप के ट्रेडिंग में क्या होता है, इस टाइप के ट्रेडिंग में हमेशा लॉसेस कम रहते हैं. This kind of trading always gives you less losses, and if the market is even not moving anyways, then also it will give you some kind of profit, some here and there. It will keep on giving you small profits, and you can pocket those. Okay, so this position I'm going to keep for tomorrow and until Thursday, because I expect until Thursday market is going to remain much more sideways. Okay, now this is what my view is. View is, you can also similarly try to study the market. You can some people, they what they do is they plot these lines. For example, 16,000 15,200 के आसपास नीचे there was a resistance, मतलब उसके नीचे नहीं जा रहा था. So what they do, they go, because multiple instances पे वो नीचे नहीं जा रहा था. Okay, so I take a line and I drop a line here. Okay, I can actually change the thickness. I can plot a thick line here. I can change the color. Say I plot a, for example, green line, because I expect it will not fall much below than that. So I drop a 15,200. Again, next resistance came at 15,400. So I draw another green line here. Okay, and then I on the upside, कल भी वो 900 के आसपास जाके वो नीचे आया, और वही वेनेसडे, लास्ट वेनेसडे को भी वही पैटर्न था. सो अगेन आई गो, sorry, no, last to last Wednesday, not last Wednesday. So this was last Wednesday and this was last Thursday. Last Thursday, the volatility was huge. It was killing volatility. बहुत सारे traders को losses हुए, हमें भी थोड़े losses हुए. उसके बाद में थोड़े losses कट करने के बाद हमने वो बंद कर दिया उस दिन ट्रेडिंग, क्योंकि extreme volatility is not good for option writing also and option buying also. Okay, so now here I change red, मतलब वहां पे जाके वो resistance आ रहा है. So I will plot 900. Okay, and drop a line. Another resistance was coming here at this point, 700 upward resistance. So I drop a line here. Okay, now what my view is that, either it might take this range, or probably it might take this range. Okay, if it takes this range, then I will plot an average line. So 200 पॉइंट्स का डिफरेंस है, तो 800 के आसपास में एवरेज लाइन ड्रॉ करूंगा. अब एवरेज, व्हाट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ दिस एवरेज? बिकॉज व्हाट हैपेंस जनरली एज द मार्केट मूव्स, इफ इट moves in a big range, over the time it will start to narrow the range, and mid point जो रहता है वो range का, वहां पे शायद वो expire करता है. So my view is, on yesterday my view was it will expire at somewhere around 15,600. Now it has moved higher. So now my view is that it is moving between 700, क्योंकि आज भी वो 700 के आसपास जाके वहां से bounce लिया market ने, and now it is moving at around 800 only. So it might take a range of 15,900 and 15,700 for the next 2 days, and probably it might expire at this particular midpoint of 15,800 on Thursday. अब ये now this is not like a पत्थर की लकीर की जो मैंने बोला वैसे हो गया. No, these things keep on changing, evolving रहता है. Market is never constant. So you have to keep on studying and keep on changing your uh, predictions or your what you call your view. You have to keep on changing. If you keep a very rigid view, you are not going to be successful in the market. You have to keep a very fluid view and keep on changing. अगर वो फिर से 16,000 क्रॉस कर गया तो I will change my view and again I'll predict that it will go higher. And if it starts moving below 15,700, again I'll change my view and change my trading accordingly. So now let's see what is happening right now. Okay, वही के वही है मार्केट, कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, sideways movement, and probably this will lose value tomorrow in the opening. The profit might increase. Anyways, so there's some stocks we came across which we feel are very good for medium term to long term investment. So first one is uh, Sterling Tools. Let's open the chart. So I have different setups for different thing for options trading, different setup for long term investing, different setups. So I'll open that setup for this. Okay. So as you can see on the averages also it's moving upwards. So it has been in the positive territory for a long time. I'll go on the 1 day chart, and on the 1 day chart you can see it is moving very fast. It once last year it was one of very small stocks, but now it has been moving very fast. It has already doubled, but I feel it can go even higher because the fundamentals of the company are very nice, and you can easily hold this stock by buying at 288 right now for another 6 7 months, and you can take advantage of that. We are seeing a very good upward movement in Maruti. Maruti is also now trying to break out its range. It was in a range. ये range के बीच में था. Now it has broken out, and obviously Maruti, one of the one of the best automobile companies in India and also in Asia, and you can see it start moving upwards, and probably in next 6 months, 1 year, it might definitely cross its high of 9,000. So very good stock to again add in your portfolio. थोड़े बीच में थोड़ा अंडर परफॉर्म करा वो 2 साल, लेकिन अब वो आउट परफॉर्म कर सकता है यहाँ से. वन मोर स्टॉक, विच वन? Endurance, no, not endurance. Mm, not endurance. Another one. Okay. Blue, and I'll find what which stock we bought here. Yeah, TVS Motors. So another two more stocks. One is TVS Motors. We find very attractive, and we think it will move higher in the long term. And we bought it at something, and we are already sitting in a good profit. And I think it will go even more higher because I think TVS Motor is doing something good on the electric vehicle side. Ola is failing on its electric vehicle thing, but TVS Motor is trying to capitalize on it. Another stock we are seeing is Voltam. वोल्ट टाइम अगेन तो हम लोग है ना सिर्फ चार्ट के बेसिस पे करते हैं बैलेंसेस करके मैंने अराउंड एक 800-900 स्टॉक्स का लिस्ट करके रखा है आउट ऑफ द 4000-5000 कंपनीज व्हिच आर ऑलरेडी लिस्टेड इन इंडिया एंड आउट ऑफ दैट आई हैव shortlisted 800-900 companies which are very good in terms of balance sheet and business fundamentals, and then I go to the chart and only after that I buy. And we bought it at around 2700 and already we are sitting on 80-90 rupees profit on this. And we bought it in all our client portfolios also. So this stock also looks very good on the long term and medium term basis. And when it starts faltering something like this on the charts, after that only we start to sell it for the long term after that. Fundamentals of the company very good, and on chart also it is looking very good. So you can go ahead and buy this stock. Okay. So I hope you learned something well from this whatever we call podcast or live update, and I hope you pick up something from this and learn something more. And if you obviously if you need something more, you can contact directly through my Telegram channel or through my number or you can leave a message on either of or Twitter, Facebook, or the YouTube. Okay, you can leave a message and we'll get back to you. So thank you very much, and we'll keep doing this even more. Thank you.